Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're testing out NBA 2K25 on the Steam Deck OLED. Is it playable, is it enjoyable, or does it feel like last year's game all over again? Let's get into it. Let's start out by testing the Play Now mode, and then later we'll get into MyTEAM. Let's start with the performance. Out of the box, NBA 2K25 runs surprisingly well on the Steam Deck OLED, as you can see. I put the graphics on the lower side and enabled performance, and as you can see, it's holding a pretty stable 60 FPS. The first setting that I enabled was performance mode. And you can also check out the rest of the settings. Alright, let's get back to the gameplay. Even on low settings, the game holds up really well, to be honest. Well, at least for Play Now modes. The park is a different story. The animations are smooth, lighting is good, and honestly, it feels really playable even on a handheld. In terms of the visuals, the colors are vibrant, the lighting is good, and the players have a good amount of detail. The OLED screen really looks stunning. Even on low settings with a screen this size, you don't really notice the reduced texture quality or lighting effects, and it still looks really good. The OLED panel helps a lot too, and gives the game a sharp, clean look despite the lower settings. In terms of the battery life, NBA 2K25 is pretty heavy on the battery. With a stable 60 FPS and lower settings, I got around 2 hours of gameplay before I needed a charge. If you want some extra battery life, you can go even further and reduce the settings like enabling ultra performance or even lowering the screen's refresh rate to something like 45 Hz. Overall, the battery life is pretty decent for a demanding game like this. Alright, let's move to MyTEAM mode and see what the performance is like there. For this mode, I bumped up the Steam Deck's refresh rate to 80 Hz to squeeze out some extra FPS. And honestly, it paid off, as you can see. The Steam Deck is holding a pretty stable 80 FPS in MyTEAM, which is really impressive for a handheld. The animations are really fluid, loading times are reasonable, and I didn't notice any input delay or stuttering or anything like that. I've personally been grinding this mode a lot. It's pretty addicting and it works really good on the go. It's been a really good and playable experience for me. In terms of the controls feel really good in comparison to an Xbox controller or PS5 controller. The joysticks are responsive and the buttons have a nice clicky feel. It's surprisingly comfortable to hold during longer sessions and you don't really notice the weight of the deck after a while. Plus, just the convenience of being able to play NBA 2K25 on the go is pretty cool. In my opinion, NBA 2K25 is definitely worth playing on the Steam Deck. With a few tweaks, it plays smoothly and it looks really great on the OLED screen. If you found the video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.